Hey everybody, Bruce here, traveling with Bruce. Welcome to my channel. Today's video, we've got more cruise news coming at you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, giving my videos thumbs ups. Love your comments as well. Today's news is coming out of Carnival. The Princess Cruise Line has sold 2 ships. The Sea Princess and the Sun Princess will depart the fleet. We don't know if they're being scrapped or they've been sold to somebody else. We'll find out eventually. MSC has delayed the Magnifica, the restart, for a second time. They're having a tough time getting just 2 ships sailing again in the Mediterranean. Let's get into this. Princess Cruise Lines. The other day I mentioned that Carnival was going to offload 18 ships. They had 10 announced already. Now it's 12. The Sun Princess and the Sea Princess from Princess now makes 12 ships officially being dropped by the cruise line. They have 6 more to identify, and I think over the next few weeks we'll know them all. The bottom line for Carnival is that this is a 12.5% reduction in the fleet. They're trying to put the best spin on this story by kind of telling us, well, the ships we're letting go were the oldest ships, and they weren't all that profitable, and they only really, generated 3% of the income towards the cruise line, and blah, blah, blah. Well, you can put whatever spin on it you want, but you do not grow and become more profitable by getting smaller. That's not how this game works. This is a scale business, and Carnival, having at one point 105 ships, they had 105 ships of buying power for the best prices for their food on board the ships or alcohol or other services. Now you're down to about, it's going to be under 90. You don't have as much bargaining power anymore. You're not as powerful as you used to be. Plus the fact that, you used to be able to offer cruises around the world at all times. Now that's not going to happen anymore. It's becoming a little more of a regional operator. And you don't get more profitable by getting smaller. Keep in mind also, Carnival has borrowed over $10 billion, which is going to run them over $1 billion a year in interest just to carry this extra debt. And 87% of the ships have to carry 100% of the debt. So there are 18 fewer ships to help pay down the $10 billion borrowings. And again, for shareholders out there, this actually is not good news. It's kind of good news because, for now, you get rid of what's, the deadwood. But in the long run, you're not as big as you used to be. Now, let's be fair. Carnival has new ships on the horizon. The Mardi Gras is coming, and a second ship to the Mardi Gras is coming. Princess does have a new ship coming out shortly. P&O has a new ship coming out, the Iona, just about ready to start sailing. So it's not all bad in that sense, but still, when it's all said and done, there'll be a reduction in capacity. But on the other hand, there's a modernization in the fleet, and they got to look long term. As the president of the company, board of directors, they can't decide, make decisions on just today's environment. They have to make decisions over the long haul. You got to give them the benefit of the doubt, but the stock is under pressure today again. All right, well, there you go. So Princess has dropped 2 ships. Holland America has dropped 4. We know that Carnival has dropped 4 now, and so we'll wait and see what other lines make announcements and which ships are which, and we'll find out very shortly. The other 6 that are going to leave Carnival's fleet. And we'll, as far as they're concerned, we'll leave them leaner and meaner. So we'll see what happens. We hope for the best. All right. The other news today is from MSC. Now, MSC back in August started sailing the Grandiosa, which is right here. Beautiful, brand new ship, 5,000 plus capacity. I think they're going out at about 2,500 capacity right now, something like that, maybe 3,000 passengers. Doing weekly sailings for Italians only in Italian ports, as far as I know. And the thinking was that within a week or two of this ship starting off in September, I think it was September the 26th, the Magnifica was supposed to start sailing. Here she is right here. But they delayed this ship's start, and they thought, well, we'll go a little later than that. Now they've delayed it again, and they're now talking about starting sailing on October the 19th. So today is what, the 18th of September. So another month from now before this ship can even start sailing. The problem here is they were going to sail this ship in the Eastern Mediterranean. They were going to try to throw in some Greek ports because Greece is open for business, but they couldn't sell out the ship. They had way more cancellations. People were nervous about the COVID issues, and this ship just could not get off the dock with enough paying passengers to even break even. So they just kept delaying and delaying the start. So they're now going to bring it out of Genoa. They're going to start sailing there. They're going to take her to Livorno, which is where you visit Florence and Pisa from. Then they're going to Messina in Sicily, Valletta in Malta, Athens, Catacomb in Greece, and then one day for a stop in Rome. So that's kind of the plan for the Magnifica. Hopefully they'll be able to get her going October 19, but we do note that virus cases in Europe are building right now at an alarming rate. So no guarantees, folks, that even these two ships, the Grandiosa and the Magnifica, will be able to do it. But right now, the Grandiosa is sailing, and we'll keep our fingers crossed and hope it keeps working out for them. There you go, the latest cruise ship news from TWB. Thank you again for subscribing to this channel, giving my videos thumbs ups and your comments. I appreciate it. Join me on my Facebook group page and become a sponsor member today. We'll see you Monday nights at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Bye for now.